What is the world's happiest country? I know Colts Nation's happy. We finally have a quarterback. And you're not going to be happy because we've got rain coming in tomorrow, all to be discussed here at 10 o'clock. How you doing?
I'm doing really good. I'm doing amazing. I'm excited to see what folks would have to say about this new quarterback because opinions in the newsroom are mixed.
Oh, yeah, it has been. I mean, we've been waiting a long time for the Colts to finally get a quarterback. Today, Matt Ryan is officially quarterback one. And it'll be interesting to cover this story over the next few days. Let us know what you think tonight. Give us your comment in the comment section tonight, wherever you are watching here at 10 o'clock. We're glad you're with us. Let us know also where you're watching. And Felicia and I will give you a shout out over the next few minutes. Let's bring in Angela. Before we joined you, friends, we've been talking about candy.
Oh, yes.
Felicia comes walking in and says,
Sour Patch watermelon.
I know, it's a guilty pleasure. I just wish, like, if I could just make some appear right now, I would pay.
So it's that candy for you. See, for me, it's chocolate.
Chocolate. I know
Anything's for me, chocolate. That vending machine down the hall.
Too?
I like just about all candy.
Stay out of there.
Don't
go. I don't go in there. We have snacks. We have a snack room.
Yeah.
I do not go in there.
And what was your guilty pleasure?
I like them.
Really?
I'm just not a fan of like black licorice or straight
no
up
one is.
Red, red licorice.
Why are they still making it?
I don't know.
I guess somebody's buying it.
Yeah, I mean, Swedish fish, don't really like those either.
Yeah.
No, that's weird.
But other than that, I'm pretty much a go-to for any kind of candy.
I think we're all in agreement that the weather today was fabulous, wasn't it?
Literally fabulous.
Yes. Sunshine and 70s.
Yeah.
Sunshine and 70s. No complaints there. However, rain's on the way.
It is, and I'm going to start with kind of a
in.
big view because we've been tracking tornadoes across parts of Texas tonight. Yes, several in fact. We've got some video to show you.
Wow.
Yeah, coming out of our sister station, which we'll do that at 11 o'clock in the Austin area. But you can clearly see it's East Texas that's been dealing with the threat for severe weather. They've been under a tornado watch since early this evening, and this is a powerful storm system. And we can tell that simply with the risk for severe weather on one side and blizzard warnings, winter storm warnings on the cold side. And this is the storm system that's going to impact our weather pattern. Just won't be quite as intense, but it's going to be a slow mover. And because it's such a large storm system, we have a daily rain chance all the way through the start of the weekend. And the rain is getting close, so you'll need to dig out the umbrella for tomorrow. We've got rain and temperatures instead of in the 70s, back into the 50s, but that's actually where we should be for this time of year. Our average high in the mid 50s, but it's going to be soggy. I don't think we get much in the way of dry time at all tomorrow. And with the ground saturated, we've had snow melt, we've had recent rain. It's not going to take much to get some standing water, so that'll be an issue with the potential for 1 to 2 inches of rain over the next several days. And you can see as we start our Tuesday, that's 7 a.m., it is going to be soggy. Maybe a couple of dry breaks late morning, early afternoon north, but it quickly fills back in. And again, the heavy rain will continue off and on through tomorrow night. And then we get into Wednesday and we'll get closer to the stronger part of the system. And that's when we could have a couple strong to severe thunderstorms on Wednesday. So tomorrow just heavy rain, Wednesday a few storms, but Wednesday we might get a couple of dry hours. So I guess there's that.
Okay.
Renita said yuck on the rain.
Yeah. It's gonna be.
I thought she was talking about the candy.
About the candy?
Well, look, people are weighing in on their favorite candy tonight. Joyce saying chocolate and nuts.
Yeah.
April saying peanut butter M&Ms. Those are good. I'll take that.
Okay. Classic.
Yeah, is Sherry joining us from California? Sherry, good to have you with us. Barb from Canby. We've got Kim from Fountain County. Good to have you with us. Betty from Middletown. Kim loves hot tamales.
I can do a hot tamale.
Anne-Marie Tiernan loves hot tamales.
Oh, I did not know that.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
I can do a hot tamale.
While we're at it, I mean, since we're here, guys.
Yes.
The best gummy bears and gummy worms are made right here in Indiana at the Albany Candy Factory.
Look at you guys.
They are the best.
Right. Yes.
Are they not the best?
Grace Marie fell in love with the mini sour worms.
Yep.
I mean, fell in love, and they are hard to come by. So if you go on, the Amazon to try to find them, they're either good luck or you're going to pay an arm and a leg for one bag.
You're going to have a whole bag. You're going to have a whole box. You're going to have to buy them bulk.
Have you ever had sour spaghetti?
I don't know.
Oh, I'm going to bring you some tomorrow. If I remember.
Please do.
Grace also likes the sour spaghetti.
I like sweet and sour fruity candy,
Okay.
but I just had to bring it up because they're made right here in Indiana.
Yes.
Like,
And
we got to take a field trip.
That is a fun place to stop if you're ever on your way.
stopped.
Yes, north. It's because they have old school candy too, right?
That's fun.
I'm going to stick with my gummy bears.
Okay, I know. But they've got some old school, like stuff you can't find in every candy shop or at the grocery store. You can find up at the.
Well, I don't know what you folks are doing there, but don't stop.
Don't stop.
Okay.
Well, keep the conversation going on your favorite candy. And in the meantime, we do want to talk to Dave Calabro tonight about our new quarterback one with the Colts. And let's go ahead and talk to Dave right now.
Think about what they've done here with this deal. They gave up a third rounder to get Matt Ryan, a guy who's been in the league 14 years. They got to deal with him for the next 2 years. It buys them time. It's kind of like, think Phillip Rivers, but I think there might be a more upside to Matt Ryan. And this team is further along than when Phillip Rivers was here. So I like this deal. And they're only going to pay him $24-25 mil the first year, which in the NFL is a steal right now. You know, so congrats to these guys behind the doors here. They cut a pretty good deal, I think.
So there are going to be some fans that are going to say, hey, what about Jimmy G? What about Baker Mayfield? What about some of these other guys? Why do you think that Matt Ryan is a better choice for the Colts?
That's a great question. I think that Jimmy G had shoulder surgery. He's not going to be ready to go until training camp. Colts don't want to be in that situation again. Is the guy ready? Is he going to be able to play? Baker Mayfield, known as a, not a mature player. And that was a big buzz on him as in Cleveland. It kind of came out that he wasn't very mature. They need maturity in this locker room right now with this team. Matt Ryan is a proven leader on and off the field. They're not going to have to babysit him, worry about what he's up to. He's going to come in and work hard. He knows the game. Frank Reich, it's kind of a plug-and-play situation. So, I think they got lucky that he kind of fell into their lap right here.
So there are going to be some fans that look at Matt Ryan, they look at his age, and they're wondering, is this a bridge quarterback until the Colts get a younger player at that position? What do you think?
Yeah, I agree with you. Yes, this is a 2-year deal, and they're going to be shopping the next 2 years trying to find somebody to groom. I don't know who that is at this point. But, again, it buys them time, and it makes them competitive right now. They can go out and win the AFC South with Matt Ryan. Can he win all the AFC? I don't know. The AFC is awfully deep right now. But this is the best-case scenario, I think, for the Colts right now.
All right, so there's our sports director, Dave Calabro. I agree with him. I think of the available quarterbacks that are out there, I think Matt Ryan was the best choice that was out there.
Yeah, hold on. Let's stand here because there's a line that's dividing us
You know
right
what I'm
now.
doing? I'm just baiting the hook.
There's a line dividing here because I feel like what you're going to do? They went with the best guy, but clearly we're divided.
We're divided, and he probably is the right guy. He's got maturity. 14 years already in the league, which, if you want someone to build your team on for the next decade, he's not it. He is definitely a Band-Aid.
Maybe, but a transitional guy. We got to transition. We got to get to the point where what you're talking about.
Right, but we need to be forward thinking who is the next quarterback.
Okay, so
because
let's go with
not
this guy.
Matt Ryan.
Let's go with this guy, but let's not bank it out the next 5 years.
He won't be here 5 years.
All right.
No way.
Matt Ryan, he has taken the Falcons to a Super Bowl. He's been an MVP.
A Super Bowl?
One more than Baker Mayfield.
True. Baker's young, though.
One more than Jameis Winston.
Also young.
So you want to go with a little bit less experience, a little bit more youthful, and build and grow into it. You'd prefer to do that.
I guess I am on board that he is probably the right choice. I guess as a fan, why are we in this position? Luck has been gone a long time. Why are we here? Why did we give so much for Carson Wentz? Why are we not in a position
That's a good question. I agree with you on
to
that.
have draft picks to pick our next 10-year, decade, 15-year quarterback?
Right.
We're not there.
I think the thought is that this incoming class is not good in terms of quarterbacks.
Sure, I would agree.
So I think they're hoping that Matt Ryan can be that guy to bridge until the next year. And apparently that class of NFL quarterbacks will be better
Do we even have a first round in the next year after that?
I couldn't tell you.
I don't either.
I'm not
Dave,
sure.
My
where
guess
are
is
you?
no, but that's a guess.
I think Felicia may be
Yeah,
right
I
on
don't
that.
think
Because we
do.
gave all of our number 1 picks
That's what
for
I think
Carson
happened.
Wentz.
Right.
That's what I think happened.
Somebody
Right.
is still simmering about that.
Yeah.
So continue to give us your feedback on whether or not you think this was a good decision with Matt Ryan. But I'm glad the Colts
Yeah.
have got a quarterback.
We'll
and they're
be on
ready to
this
go.
side. We'll replay this when we have a Super Bowl ring this year.
Yeah.
We'll make sure we
okay.
replay
All right.
this tape.
I think
So write that down.
I think the
10-10
Colts have a better chance at winning
on
the division with
321.
Matt Ryan than and getting back to the playoffs. Look, we haven't done very well in that regard. So.
No, the last game of this past season was
Right?
atrocious.
It was horrible. It was horrible.
Atrocious.
All right, so continue to give your
Guys,
feedback.
we can't keep bringing that up.
All right,
At
let's.
some point,
Oh,
we
it
gotta,
was so painful.
I can't. At some point, we're going to have to put that behind us, folks.
We are.
Probably not until next season, and not until we beat Jacksonville.
Not until
Good
we
Chris,
golly.
I know. We just can't seem to beat Jacksonville. All chips in. All right, let's go ahead and talk about the world's happiest countries. What do you think the world's happiest country may be?
Switzerland.
I wasn't prepared for this. I don't know. Someplace warm. So let's go with Bahamas.
Ooh, that would be good. That'd be
okay,
a
I
good
like that
guess.
one.
Yes.
But actually, according to this new
wrong.
study,
You're
well,
both
true.
wrong.
According to this new study, Finland
Okay.
is the world's happiest country. Let's go ahead and put the list up there.
Okay.
Finland, Denmark, Iceland, Switzerland. There you go,
I was top
Angela.
5.
Netherlands, number 5.
Wait,
United
why'd you-
States is 16th, and
all right.
the country that finished dead last, Afghanistan.
Okay.
And you can understand why.
Sure.
Yeah. Well.
So this was apparently the World Gallup poll looking at healthy life expectancy, GDP per capita, social support in times of trouble, low corruption and high social trust, generosity in a community where people look after each other,
Okay.
and freedom to make key life decisions. Finland, for the 5th year in a row,
Awesome.
the world's happiest country.
Okay, definitely not based off weather because it is cold up there.
Yeah.
Yeah, but the air is clean and fresh. And
Look at all those countries. All of those are cold countries.
Iceland, yeah.
I've been
Yeah.
to Switzerland. It's a
Yeah.
beautiful place. I've heard a lot of great things about Iceland.
I have too. That's on my
Yeah.
bucket list.
I
So-
have seen. I've seen pictures. I haven't been.
me
So the
neither.
Finns.
Yeah. Oh wait,
Okay.
I had some other ones.
Oh, yeah.
Canada was 15,
Yeah.
UK was 17, and then France was 20, rounding out the top
Okay.
20.
Where's
Just
Italy
adding
on
those
that
in
list?
there. We're
Excuse me.
16. Where'd you
Italy?
say? Oh, Italy. They weren't in the top 20.
Oh, the
remember
food's
that.
so
because
good.
I only put countries that I had been to.
In the top. Okay.
Those are the only ones on my
Okay.
list. So they were not in top 20, shockingly.
Oh, I'm
Rachel
surprised.
wants to know why Scotland is not high on that. And Tanya says Tanya was guessing Finland. Tanya got that
Nice.
right.
Wow, she's well read.
Yes, she
Yeah,
is.
Denise thought Ireland should be
Be
it.
on there.
I could see that.
Yeah.
And Rachel wants to know more about the rain, so let's turn our
Sure.
attention back to the rain.
Let me back up
Let's
my one
focus.
graphic.
Look, we
Rachel, you
gotta
asked?
refocus.
And Angela delivers.
That's right. Okay, so rain pretty much start to finish, Rachel. Tomorrow you'll need the umbrella, and we're going to be concerned if it comes down, fast enough in a short amount of time. Some lowland flooding, a lot of flooding, no, but some standing water here and there that might be enough to slow you down. Future Track 13 has the leading edge crossing the southwest part of the state by 2 in the morning, and then all of us dealing with rain for the morning drive, and most likely for the afternoon and evening drive. I always try to point out when we have Future Track 13 of a dry spot or two, not much to point out tomorrow. Just in case people have plans or you don't like driving in the rain or you just
Right.
want to get out and run an errand real quick and you don't want to, or you want to walk the dog and you don't want to get wet.
Yeah.
Right.
Not a lot of dry time
Can
tomorrow.
you call off work for rain?
I don't think so.
Yeah,
Snow's allowed, but rain?
Not allowed here.
not going to happen.
You better learn to drive in the snow.
Pack your umbrella.
You have more of an argument for snow,
Sure, if you slide into a ditch. Otherwise, you better be here.
Or have a dead battery.
Yeah. Okay.
We're so glad that you're with us.
I tried.
And we hope you're happy tonight. It's Monday. We're off to a good start this week. Be sure to join Felicia and Angela and myself tonight on 13 News at 11. We'll see you then. Good night.